Okay. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, chat. How are y'all doing? Oh, y'all heard that? Oh man. That's me plugging in my microphone, chat. Give me a second, guys. Need to fix some stuff. Fix some stuff here. Okay. Hi, chat. Oh, oops. Give me a second. It's not high yet. My bad. I forgot to turn on one of my lights. Give me a second. Oh, scuff stream. Time to end the stream. Okay, what about now? Oh, okay, we're much brighter, way brighter. Okay, hello chat, hello guys, hello everybody. How y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. I don't know. Hope you guys are doing great, man. You guys enjoyed your weekend, chat? Hope y'all did. I know I did. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I had a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think, but we have a lot of good stuff today. Yeah, 15 soundtrack, chat. So we'll just see how it goes. You know, I think I did like 16 today. I'm not too sure. It's been a minute, and I do apologize for the late uploads and all of that good stuff. But yeah, we'll slowly catch up to that. Yo, what up, by Law Crystal, everybody, Ronan, what's up, guys? What's up? BT, everybody. You said fortunately it's almost 1 a.m. You wake up early, Mark. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely really weird timing, you know. Well, I appreciate it, you know. I appreciate it as long as you guys just like look at the video, look at the VODs, you know, drop a like, thumb it up, subscribe or something like that. That's all that matters to me. Subscribe, yeah, I'm okay with the subscription, you know, like like as long as y'all just have fun looking at the video, that's more than enough for me. Do drop a thumbs up though, it does push the algorithm, I'm just saying. But yeah, what up, Runic? Hello guys, hello everybody. Are you guys ready for some music today, man? Today is gonna be a chill coffee stream. Yeah, that it is. And then moving on forward, this week going up, I think maybe 2 weeks from now, we might be doing some crazy game time. You know what I'm saying? Crazy game time. There's a lot of new games, a lot of stuff dropping. Well, their way dropping up. I might be taking that day off, chat. Yo, what up, Syntax? Hello guys. Have you guys tried Elden Ring, chat? Elden Ring's crazy, bro. It's not like the craziest thing, chat, but then I will say that how do you say it? I will say that it's fun. It's definitely fun, you know. On the Nintendo Switch too. Oh man, sadly I'm not getting that, sadly. Oh, you're unaware how to suggest it? How many? No, it's okay. Don't worry about it, Syntax. It's all good. I just did a little bit of a, you know, little throwback, or just a little reminder for everybody. Yeah, you're not the first one. It's okay. 17 and 18 today. Oh my god, no, I'm doing like 15 or 16, I believe. Yeah. Okay, chat, are you guys ready? Let me pause that. I know I'm ready. I do have my coffee on me today, chat. Yes sir, it is the coffee stream. Yes. Oh, yeah, we gotta. I got a lot of stuff planned, so we'll just see how things go. If things go correctly, we should be okay. You know, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, how ready am I? You see me fidgeting on my chair, chat? That's how ready I am. Yeah. Yeah. So apparently at work we just got, chat. We got bombed with like hours and shit. So yeah, I'm trying my best to keep up. Okay. Let me check here, but yeah, we are going to be doing a lot of gaming pretty soon here too. So I wanted to stream, let me give me a second here, chat. I wanted to stream a little bit more of I wanted to stream Elder Ring Night Rain, but then I thought about it. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if people's gonna like that. So I just end up playing that on my off time, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. But okay, back on topic. There's a lot of things going on in the community. I have been looking. It's pretty cool stuff, but then also pretty sad stuff. So yeah, we'll just focus on the main topic here. You know what I'm saying? Just some music. So today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I did 16 today. So we'll just see how we fare, you know. So all right, chat, let's listen to the very first one, and to my surprise, it is Ace Combat 7, the very first one. So we are already hitting peak. It's crazy. And this is called give me a second. Alicorn. That's a crazy title. I'm just saying. Alicorn, this 1 year ago, 239k views. For Ace Combat, that's not a lot. I was expecting a little bit more, but then hold up, we might be going some crazy shit here. Let me lower that just a little bit in case our ears get boomed, you know what I'm saying? So very first soundtrack of the morning, chat. Let's get it. See how it goes. Okay, you know what? Maybe I could turn that up. Ooh, good morning, chat. We in this. We back. Stuff. That's pretty haunting. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. That's pretty haunting. Yeah, that's pretty haunting. Woo! That's crazy. That's crazy. You can literally hear the airplane spiraling. That's wild. There's so much danger in that, chat. That's kind of crazy. Like, it is like I'm so on the edge of my seat for this one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just so, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the bass back there. Like, it's just constantly drumming there. It's like that adrenaline pumping, you know? When you do feel that adrenaline pumping, you're just on the edge of your seat. You're ready to go anytime. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really puts me in that position right now, because boy, oh boy, that was kind of creepy. And then lit up, danger, and then you hit the spiraling, maybe getting shot down, and then maybe seeing a new enemy. Or the anticipation of seeing a new enemy. A bigger enemy at that. Ooh. But that chanting is so crazy, by the way. I love it. So much drama. Hell yeah. That is so tense. Oh my god. It's going like levels after level after levels. It's so good. Oh my god. Oh man. It's the way how it's the way how Ace Combat is so freaking good at like making the listener to be able to picture, to imagine the scenario. They're very, very, very good at that. And like the way I really liked it how they added like what with the trumpet back there, or like the horns, like to give it like a very national feel to it, right? Like very national, very home feeling, like when you're fighting for your home, your country, and just such a very patriotic feel to it. And then it's just like I love it how they did that as it led up. It's just so crazy where you could just feel the aerodynamic cut through the wing of the with the pilot going through all of that, hitting the turbulence and all of that. You could really feel the pressure, and you could just feel the cause of it. You could feel the reasoning behind it too, which is really interesting because they added some very instrument that could relay back a little bit of emotion, even though a lot of the instrument really portray what's going on, like around there. The air, you could feel the cloud, you could feel the danger, everything, the water, all of that good stuff. It's crazy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Super. Hey, this is really big for Super because dude's in the Air Force. I know you love this. True. One of the older Ace Combat soundtrack are good. This is the only ever recommended the new soundtrack. I'm pretty sure they will be good as well, but I'm pretty sure with technology as technology go, and then like when you guys hear like the very old video game music, they tend to have a lot more like electronic feel to it, right? You just got like Mario, you got Pokemon, they're very old, like synthetic and stuff. I feel like Ace Combat back in the day probably would have had the same thing, but then I think they would still capture the essence. But I probably wouldn't know because I never heard the really, really old one. But this was amazing. This is amazing, man. I love this part especially. Like right here. Jesus Christ. Love that. Love that. Ends off, you can still hear that very heroic horn back there. It's just so good. Love that. So that was Ace Combat A-League horn. Jesus Christ. It's just like never have I've imagined that listening to the Ace Combat. I was kind of skeptical at first, right? Like I just like the more I listen to a video game soundtrack, the more I just learned that I just really can't like judge it, because so before, when I started doing this, I was wondering to myself, like a lot of like people are glazing Ace Combat. I'm like it's an airplane game. How good could it be? But then when I get into it, I'm like, oh, thank God I didn't say nothing, because I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is really good stuff. This is really good stuff. So yeah, I'll hold my tongue, and thank God I did, because yeah, it just teaches me, and I'm learning on the way also. I'm also learning as we all listen to this, and it's just slowly trying to improve our music ears pretty much. Oh, try playing this game with the steering wheel. That'd be insane. That'd be actually crazy. They do have like those airplane thing, chat, where you can like simulate. That shit's fire. This is not because of the tech limitation. The industry not usually taking games seriously music-wise. Nowadays, you have full-on orchestra play video game OST, and which I think that is very true, and that is also very a wonderful thing. Actually, it just shows that you know, that's a really good point you brought up. I really like that because it just shows that video game music are most definitely going up there. You know, being more recognized as actually legit game music. You know, because if you got like the old heads, you got like all that. You know, like the real classic stuff, true music, right? And we call it video game music. It always has that weird, like, it has like the weird stigma to it, you know, like the OGs probably, you know, be like, how good could it be? But I'm just so glad that orchestra, like, they're just like fully vamping up video game music, and it's totally getting out there now, and they're going crazy with it. So I'm very happy to, you know, to actually listen, because video game music are so diverse that you can't even put it in an album, in which I think that instruments and music could like fully explore, you know, which is the creativity and the way how, you know, music is just not all in one, you know, it's not all in one color. Music is, it's like everything. So I really like that. So that's just kind of like how I see it. But yeah. So that was the very first one, chat. Ace Combat 7. Jesus Christ. That shit gonna be talking. All right, chat. So the next one. Was there an award for soundtrack of the Game Awards? Oh, I don't know. I didn't look. I should probably look that up. The only actual Mega controller, you know, was for the OG Xbox with the game. Yeah, that's just old. That's just old. I remember like the old PC, they have that old shit too. Back way back, and like even when Grand Theft Auto San Andreas came out too. All right, chat. So the very next one is Goddess of Victory Nikke, Kill the Lord story event BGM. I'm not even gonna lie, I've already heard it because I played through that event. This was one of the event that I played and I paid attention to it all the way for Nikke. And that's why I have D Killer Wife, right? That's why I have her. Cause I was like, bro, she like my type of woman, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, she got class. But then it's just yeah, this shit was crazy. So let's listen to it again, and maybe this time I might be able to catch something a little bit different, you know? So we'll see. I'm gonna lower it just a tiny bit. It's really good, very ominous. This shit went so hard when I first heard it. I don't want to pause, but once you listen to the whole thing, I'll talk about it. It's so good, just going back and listening to it. Like with context, this soundtrack is even more crazier. Like even more crazier. Y'all y'all got context for that? That shit is nasty. It's such a like oppressing, like muddy feel, this soundtrack. You know, this soundtrack, it has such a very muddy feel to it. And when I say muddy, I mean muddy. Muddy as in blood muddy. You know, like if you listen to the soundtrack closely, and I'll talk about the context, but I want to talk about the way, like, why this song stuck with me. And the reason why I really like this soundtrack from Nikke is because not only is it just like a piece that it doesn't make you bop, you know, like it's just a piece that you just listen to, you're like, oh man, oh that's nice, you know, you're just like that shit, that's not bad, that shit pretty fire. It makes you say shit like that because with context, no spoilers, I'm not gonna say anything, but I will say shit get like limbs gets chopped off. Y'all know. if you guys know, y'all know, right? So I'm gonna say that in the game, so it was pretty dark. My first time I came back to Nikke, and this was like, I think one of the very first event that got me back into Nikke, and I tried it. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna read the whole thing. So I really did do this one by myself, like way back, right when it first came out. So I actually did the whole story. It captured me because I was like, this is some dark shit. Like it was so crazy. You're talking about like betrayal, you're talking about delusion, you're talking about all of this stuff. And it's just so disgusting, you know. It's so disgusting in a way where it relates to human beings, where they get so delusional and they get so crazy over their greed, and they get so blinded by love, they get so blinded by all of this stuff that, you know, they do some crazy shit and then they don't realize it. And in real life, there's people like that, you know, and it's really scary. It's really scary and it's really sad at the same time. Yo, what up, H Frost? What's up, man? So this whole event, I don't want to spoil it, but I'll put it that way. That's how it is, you know. So I read it and I was like, this is crazy, right? I was just like, oh, they yap a lot, but then the more I played it, I'm like, ooh, you know. And then the more like they start like looking into stuff with D, right, they start like looking into other people's background, they start doing that, and then as the event unfolds, you're like, oh my god, like that is nasty, you know. Like, so for those who knows, but yeah, you guys gonna have to play it for yourself. I would like to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, so right now it is, so like if you hear, I'm gonna talk about the music real quick here. See right here? Does it feel like your own illusion? This event hit so freaking hard for people who can't grasp, in real life too, for people who can't grasp real life scenario, if they can't accept real life scenario, and they do crazy shit, and this is not right, this is not real, you know. And then you even have certain cases where, you know, other people will probably like, I don't want to talk, like it's pretty fucked up, but you know, like murder, you know, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, no, they're still good, nothing happened, but the cops come knocking on the door, handcuff them. They're like, oh no, you did do that. They'll be like, no, I didn't do that. It's some crazy shit. And this soundtrack is so ominous, it's so eerie, but it's so muddy. But then it hits just right to the point where it's so like it catches you, you know, it's very captivating. So yeah. Whew. And when you see this, just witnessing it and what the lyrics is saying, and when you hear this exact soundtrack, you're just like, oh boy. Yo, what up, Fanatic? What's up, man? Oh no, it's okay, chat, you guys good. Y'all just come visit, that's more than enough for me. Giving expectations, I mean, like it's kind of there, like Yeah, that's true too. But then it's kind of there when you begin stories, and they already like they will talk about it like in the beginning. But yeah, so yeah, this is a really good one, chat. If you guys want to try out this event, for those of you who have not done it, you guys want some crazy shit. Yeah, this is the one right here. This got me kind of hooked onto it. I was like, yo, this is wild. This is wild. It's so crazy. But yeah, I really like it. I really like it just because of how weird it makes you feel, you know. But then it's just like, oh my god. So yeah, it's really good. I really dig it. I love her art, her fashion too, by the way. Her fashion design maybe picked it up. So yeah, that was actually one of my favorite when I first went back and listened to it before I heard any of the Nikke soundtrack, honestly, because I remember I played that on my background on my phone actually, so I was kind of like looping it. That's how much I was into it. So yeah, I remember that. So it was good to be able to go back and re-listen to it. Yeah, the event right now is about our partner K. Yeah, I actually pulled her, chat. I did like a random tempo, like just for the hell of it, and I got her. I know, I'm sorry. I know I should have done it. I should have done it online, but I was just like, you know, 10 won't hurt. I was trying to break the 160, but yeah. So moving on, chat. The next we got here is Inazuma 11 official soundtrack 2 Hoshi no Shito. I remember what Inazuma, we've already listened to maybe one or two soundtrack, I believe, and I still don't know what this is. So it is 2 minutes. That's kind of short, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. It's crazy. That's creepy. Oh, that's lovely. Actually, hold up. Hey, hello, Hokaru. Hello, hello. Chat, are they like Ghostbusters? Or some type of way, because Jesus Christ, it's like it's kind of eerie in a way a little bit, because it's just the way how like the sim and like all the everything was just building up. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of creepy, but like it's like in a goofy way. But I love that's kind of lovely how this leaded up to that actually. It's a soccer game. What? Ooh. Okay. Okay, chat. You know what I think it is. I think, okay. Don't call me on it. Don't take my word for it, chat. I will say, I think this is an introduction to another rival, another faction, another enemy. Because you guys say this is a sports game, then this is making me think an introduction to a rival team, introduction to people that they never met before that they're gonna have to compete with, that are way above their level. You know, it's almost like you're taking on people that you know are like legendary. So and the way why it makes me think that is how ominous that feel, and how almost ungodly that the whole entrance to the whole middle part, and to how like it sounds like it's about to end. It's just so like confident, but in the bad way, you know. that piano going down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I stand by that. Yeah. I think I could be wrong, right? But then I just love it how it just sounds like a theme, for certain group individuals. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? I do agree that to some a certain extent. They do got like very badass official soundtrack to like very mundane things. That is very true. But they're like this, Jesus Christ, 1.2 million views 14 years ago. That's kind of insane. 14 years ago. Damn. That's a long time, chat. That's a long time. But I do love it. I do like it. I like how, like, it's just the way how it leads you. You know, like, it's just going straight off menacing. Just straight up menacing vibe. Very cool. So that was that for Inazuma 11. Oh yeah, I didn't listen to this, by the way. I just skipped it just so I could get the picture. Screenshot, you know, thumbnail. So next one we have here. Yeah, that other one, I just really like the lead up to it. It was, yeah, very ungodly, very ungodlike, and yeah, kind of like going like it's like the negative effect you get when you hear like a church bell or church music, because you do get like a little vibe like that with the organ, but then it's just like that almost feels the opposite of that, you know, kind of like very devilish. And it just gives me that feel. So that's what made me thought it was like the opposing team or the opposing opposition. So yeah. So next, you said Uematsu for this one? Chat, hold up. No, not this one. Are you talking about the other one? Okay, probably. Okay, so the next one we got here is I can't pronounce this, bro. I can't pronounce it. Okay, my Asian card might get revoked, chat. Giu Nyanji. Okay, you know, EP. All right, you know, where will she go? Fuck, man. I think I just lost my Asian card. Reverse 1999, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, we jamming? Ooh, this shit's good. Oh, this shit's so good. Oh my god. I might put this in my playlist. I'm in my slow jam phase, chat. I love beats like this. Come on. Nice. Do you guys hear, like, not the complexity of that, but it's the innovation of that beat? It's so crazy. They have like 3 different culture in there. 3 different type of culture mixed into this beat. It's just so wonderful. It's almost like R&B, a little bit with lo-fi, a little bit with like the old historical, you know, Asian China vibe. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's so good. I love the slow jams. Bro, but verse 1999, you best to hold up. Y'all best to chill. Reverse 1999 needs to relax. It might make me play this patch. my Asian ancestors are calling me. Oh, and my love for music is just calling for me at this point. Jesus Christ. Like, just simple stuff like that just makes my day. Like, it really does, man. So this is Where Will She Go? I swear to God, Reverse 1999 got some really, really good music. Like, it's not like complex over the complexity of that, like to where it do some crazy shit, but I like how cultural it is, you know. Very good. That was very unexpected. Oh, hold on, we gotta talk about this. The way how she came in with that, chat. Hold up. I gotta listen to the beginning of that. It's so good, bro. I love the beginning of that. The tension building up. I love that. That shit just got me rocking my chair. So, all right, that was Reverse 1999. If you guys like that, do go look at it. That shit was fire. And look at this shit, chat. We got an angel holding a, oh my lord. Oh, we about to be in this. We gonna be jamming today. But that was great. I really love the innovation of that music piece. I think what makes me really like that one, I think it part not too much of the Asian aesthetics of it. I will say of how well it kind of like portrayed the lyrics a little bit, and how like smooth it is on the ear, you know. That's what makes me like really, really like it. They didn't overextend the music. They didn't over blare like the crunchiness of that soundtrack, you know, to where it's just like it ruins your immersion. It just stays smooth all the way. Sometimes I feel like music, chat, is just like I think, this is my personal opinion, I like it when if they just stick to the script sometime, not all the time. Okay, so this is I can't tell. So we got the next one here. Chat, what's this? My? Is that what it is? From's? We'll just listen to it. This is 2 minutes. Oh, it's a rhythm game. Okay. All right. Ooh, I like how we started. I was not expecting that. You gotta love those the little tapping drum noises. That you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You know what's crazy? Do you want to know what's crazy? I think for how beautiful that sounded, but then it sounded it had like a very drowned out sound to it, to that. And it doesn't it almost feel like a sweet but bitter moment? Hold on, let me see if I'm hearing that right. Yeah. And then we guys hear that beat, the boom, 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 boom. That's almost like tension as the player, right? That even though you guys get this nice, pretty melody to this, but then it sounded very drowned out. It's almost like it's luring you to failure. And if it is a rhythm game, that heartbeat is indicating that this part is hard, even though like how beautiful it sounds, and it's such an alluring sound that is alluring you to drown. So it does feel like a siren call at this point. You know, those drums are a little, drum kit back there is a little bit lower than I thought. Oh, we might pick up. It's so hectic. Classic ending. You gotta love it. Sega. Oh, you gotta love that classic ending. I was waiting for that actually. I was like, are they gonna end it like in a more grand ending, or are they gonna like end it in a more like subtle ending? And I love it they chose a subtle route, just because it captures the atmosphere, you know, of that very nice jazzy feel. I think this soundtrack is crazy. It is really crazy. It's very hectic. It's like all over the place. So if this is a rhythm game, I'm already like, I can already imagine how crazy the map is, like the button map. Like it's just like probably all over the fucking place, you know. like DDR, just like all over the motherfucking place. And then it probably might get a little crazy. But then I love it how there's breathing room though. There's actually breathing room. You can hear it. And then I love it how it just ends off like that. It's almost like a like you could rest, right? It's almost like a breathing, like a relief, a sigh, like a sigh of relief. And then you're just like, oh my god, fuck, I completed it. Like this, like just yes. Love it, and you hear the little organ in the background. The compliment with that, very good. I like that. For how crazy it was for a rhythm game, I'm if I probably were to play a rhythm game, I probably would not look forward to that one. That one sound like it's out there to beat your ass, and then it's gonna be pretty crazy. I think so. I truly think so. You say it's really easy for what you gather. You play the Persona rhythm game, but you have to move your hands really fast. Oof. That sounds like a cramp, chat. That sounds like a finger cramp. Okay, so the next one we have, chat, is Nobody Cries For Me. And this is a Ultrakill song again. So I cried for myself. This is a actually fan song. So I don't know if this is the original. I don't know if this is a remix, but I'll take the word for it. So we'll just hear what you guys got for me this time. I'm expecting fast-paced moving electronic guitar. A lot of synth waves. Synth wave. Cheers, chat. Good morning. Hope y'all enjoying the stream so far. Ooh, that's creepy. Now, I don't know if the composer, whoever did the remix here, did this on purpose, but I think this is actually such a simple way to like paint and lay out the foundation of the soundtrack for us already, right? So it already makes you feel bad for it already. So it's good. I like it. There's your roadblock right there. Your Roblox. Okay. Even if like you hear the crazy shit going on right there, chat, doesn't it almost sounds like with the strings on that guitar right there, it's giving it like a lonely feeling, right? Whenever you had to contemplate with yourself, when you had to like double check yourself, you know, as a person, or like in moments like this, maybe this character, and you hear all of this crazy noise going on in the background, that's probably what they're feeling inside. You know, like all the stuff that they, you know, they want to like, you know, unleash all the anger, frustration, and everything. But then outside is like maybe this person has a poker face, maybe this person or this character has a way where they don't show anger at all, but deep inside they're really pissed off, you know. We get a change of momentum, kind of like I like that actually. A change of momentum, that's almost like a change in the way how this character is thinking, like right now. Actually, it's almost like they're doubting themselves, and then they're like, wait, maybe I'm not that dumb, you know. It's almost like a feel like that, and it goes back to yeah, you know, maybe I am dumb. Ooh. You hear the dread in there? Ooh, that was low. That's the negativity right there. Yeah. Is it looping right here? Roblox horror games type music. You know, I truly think this is probably it really is an inner confliction. This is like a inner confliction. Someone venting to themselves. Someone, it says right there in the title. So I cry for myself. Yeah, like someone venting to themselves. Someone crying to themselves. Someone, who is, you know, like always doubting themselves. Always telling themselves that they're a failure. You know, like always say that you can never get any better, and just like a straight up doomer. Straight up doomer music right here. And then it's very depressing, and it's sad to know that like that people probably will get into situations like this too also, where they will have where they'll think like this too, you know. Like I know for sure I have there are moments where I just sit and think to myself, and then you know, the music like this probably won't be played in my head. But then it's just like it's the feeling. It's like the same feeling, you know. So it's just like the same feeling. Yeah, that's the title right there up there on the top left. But then it's the same feeling of doubt, you know, doubt and just self-loathing, you know, and it's not healthy for sure. And it is good to have people to talk to about that. But then it's like if you don't have nobody to talk about that, and it's definitely hard to reach out. And I feel like this soundtrack is literally all about that. Like literally all about that. That whole thing right there, the whole like episode of going through that emotion right there, you know. So I totally get it. I totally get it. So it's interesting how they just did like a bunch of noise, but we take that into like context. You take that to put it in that perspective, you know, like a real life perspective. You're just like, oh shit, you know, like, hey, maybe it does like it is saying something, you know, instead of just random noises. And I think the rain effect did really, really well. I think the rain effect was like one of the charm, because you got the little ambient noise to really lay it out for you, you know. And that's great. I love it. Yo, what up, Black Tigress? Hello, good evening. Good evening. It's been a minute. How you been? Hope you've been good. All right, chat. Wuthering Waves coming soon, chat. I know some of y'all my Wuthering Wave players. Chill, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so freaking good. Okay, moving on. Arcadian Vampire. Disgaea 4. Now, this shit right here. The last soundtrack we listened to was pretty crazy. It was actually really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm actually expecting like some good shit now, you know? So I did say, don't judge by the cover. Do not judge it by the cover. Hell yeah. Oh, you had COVID last week? Oh no. Are you getting better? I hope you recover from that. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. I hope you have a quick recovery. Gotta get that the cough drop. Drink some of that tea, that the hot tea with honey. Ooh. What is going on in my ear right now? This sounds like the Japanese version of Jack the Skeleton from the Halloween Stole Christmas or whatever. I forgot what it's called. Love that. And again, so it's interesting because, and again, it's so mischievous, you know, very mischievous. I love that. I love how playful the trumpet and the horn is sounding right now. Very playful. Very confident. Hey, get a little 007 vibe. Hey. Oh, you gotta love that. Ooh, that little switch up with that little Halloween Christmas. That's great. I like that segment. That's good. I love how they just went straight into like this folklore like tall tale telling type of like vocal, you know, at this point. It's very spooky. I love that. Okay, that was like a mixture of like all sorts of crazy shit. that was a mixture of like Halloween, a mixture of Christmas, a little bit of that detective, you know, little detective 007. You get a little feel of that, and you get a little bit more of that ominous, spooky, tall tale telling, and you get like something very fun in there too. Also, very childish. Very childish. So it's got like all of these type of stuff mixed in there to where it's almost like a folklore of telling the people like, hey, be careful the nighttime. These people, they're gonna be over there, they're gonna steal, you know, like all of this stuff. Like, hey, ooh, y'all better be careful. Or like they portray these characters like as like these boogeymans, you know, so everybody just to watch out for them. It's kind of like portraying them in that type of way. But then it's just how I feel from it. So yeah, it's very spooky chat. It's spooky. Very fun. I did not expect that type of vibe, but then I also did kind of expect that type of vibe. Very fun. Very, very fun. So this is Arcadian Vampire. That's the title, the name, Disgaea 4 soundtrack. So if you guys like that, go ahead and check that out. So next we have on the list here today, it is more Heaven Burns Red. So love song from the Wata. Let's just see how it goes. Ooh, lovely piano to start off. Okay. Ooh, I like this. You know, I do really want to talk about that actually. Like, it's really interesting. I find soundtrack, video game soundtrack, or just soundtrack in general, I find it the most interesting whenever they tend to, if you're wearing headphones, you can hear it, but if you're not, you probably can't. But what they just did right there, they had two different type of electric guitar. So there's one on the right side and the one on my left. Now, whenever I hear these type of stuff coming from little old me, I will say, I'm not a musician, I will say that it does feel like two different emotion colliding with one another. It feels like this character with this moment right now, it feels like two different thoughts, what the character is thinking, maybe the positive side and maybe the unsure side, and they're like kind of like battle clashing. They're kind of clashing a little bit. That's just how I feel from it. So I love that piano. My God, her singing is very pretty. Maybe. I might give it a try. Just give it such like a very teenager feel, you know, like that energy. Like a young adult. Yeah, I love that. I know what she said right there. I'm not a Japanese expert, but I know enough to where she's saying hayaku, hayaku. That means hurry up, hold up, we learning Japanese. I gotta love that. I gotta love that. Oh, the bass line. I love the rhythm. The rhythm is really good. It's good. It's good. I really like it. This sounds like something like J-pop idol will probably play on stage. Chat. My bad. I just kind of like locked the fuck in with that piano. My bad. That piano was doing something to me, chat. It hypnotized me. I was gonna say something. What was it? Hold on. Okay, that was it. Okay, my bad. I got hypnotized. I got hypnotized by the piano. It took me on a fucking adventure. Very, very good. If this type of soundtrack, chat, when I come out with my fish VTuber and shit, bro, I want this soundtrack to be my display, to be my opening act. Oh my god, chat, I think that would be fucking hilarious if I get like a fish VTube, like just like an actual like real life fish, just his mouth moving and shit, kind of like SpongeBob and shit, bro. That'd be fucking hilarious. But then like a largemouth bass or something. But then yeah, besides the lame ass joke or something like that, I really adore this soundtrack. It's really beautiful. It kind of gives me a little bit of a I wouldn't say teenager, but maybe it's like a young adult vibe. And the reason why I keep coming to that could remind me of like those J-pop idol the bands, you know. It gives me that type of feel, and I absolutely adore the piano. I adore the piano. I adore the rhythm of this whole song, and I really love the singer. Like Jun Maeda, or was it Nagi? Was that the singer? I think it was Jun Maeda, right? Beautiful singer, man. Like her voice is just so natural. Her voice is such like, it has such a natural like tone to her voice levels that it's just like you just don't get tired hearing it. And you could play like fast-paced soundtrack like this, her voice will work. Or you could play the slower beat and her voice will work. That's one thing I've noticed from the past Heaven Burns Red soundtrack that we've been listening to till now too. So it's really good. It's really hard to have a voice that could match, you know, different type of beats and different type of like pacing within all this stuff. So yeah. Okay. So the cast is mainly late teens. Okay. So that's what that little bit that the little childish confidence that I was getting from that electric guitar. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, this one was really pretty. I adore that piano, by the way. So good. Beautiful piano. Beautiful. Okay, so that was Heaven Burns Red. You know, maybe one day I might give it a try. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, so next, look, bro, her face looks crazy. She looks possessed. We got Moon, Cruelness, Tribute Song, Higurashi no Naku Koro Nikai. Right. I probably butcher that with the lost tracks. Oh, did you? Wow. That's crazy. It went from like very classical like piano playing. It went to like almost a ballet of piano playing, and then it just turned over to this back to like a very classical piano playing again. It's kind of crazy. Like that shift right there. I don't know what they call that. Of like, it's almost like emotion dancing around, you know, like constant change of pace of emotion. Okay, and you got the organ playing now? And again, it could symbolize death, could symbolize church, could symbolize heaven, could symbolize all that crazy shit. Whoa. That's almost like seeing God right there. So ominous. That's got such a hidden, like, I don't know if this is like a very hidden, my bad chat, if y'all wrote like the whole thing on Discord, I didn't read any of that. I need to. I'm gonna read it right after this. I really feel like behind that beautiful persona is something very ugly. Like I could feel it. It's like at the back of my mind, just hearing this beautiful melody right here. But then it's almost like you could feel like there's a catch behind that. It's like you can't trust it. It's a weird thing. Ooh. That's crazy because it almost sounds like letting go right here. Like it like this, like I'm not a musician expert again, chat, okay? I'm not a musician again, okay? It's interesting to me how that ending right there, it felt like letting go. It's almost like feeling like you come into term that this is just what it has to be, how it the way how things just has to go. And you could feel the slow fade away right here. It does make you feel as a listener that you're slowly letting go and slowly has to come into term of what's like real, like what's real, you know. Cause then you hear like these lower playing notes too mixed in with this. It's such a very, like how they did that, they played it like that. It sounds like it's in a like a very echoey room, and it gives that effect of memory, right? It gives like a very memory effect, very bubbly, very like behind the mind, you know. It gives you that type of feel. And maybe this could be, you know, someone just fading away into memory. Maybe after this, someone who's fading away, you'll probably forget about this person like forever. It's like erasure of identity. I don't know. I'm speaking out of my ass again. But it's crazy how like it's so like it's kind of eerie, but at the same time it's kind of cheerful. You know, it's such a weird feel you get. It's almost like a split personality, you know. Like it does feel very, very weird. But it's very interesting. I really like that piano is great, man. And I love it how like it caught my attention the whole time. It's crazy how they have like, just by repeating itself in a loop, it gives me like different variables of elements that I'm able to feel from that. Like I'm able to just feel it. I'm able to kind of like how do you say it? Almost tie myself into that video game, even though I never played this video game before. You know, it gives me like a weird a weird sort of attachment to it. I don't know if that makes sense. So it does have that like the weird attaching, like a forcefully attaching, you know, like connection to it. I don't know if that's what the music is trying to portray. Someone forcefully attaching and then just won't let go, or the music itself is portraying that and is doing that to us, you know. So it could be like a vice versa type of thing. So this is called Moon Cruelness tribute song. So that was a cruelness. I would say cruelness will perfectly describe that. Very cruel, not fair, you know, shit like that. So yeah, it's really one of those pieces where you just had to like think about it, you know. So I like pieces like that. Very good, very different, very, very different. What is this? Resident Evil 5? I do not remember this. Okay, so for Resident Evil 5 original soundtrack, 55 2 on 2. What is this? 2 on 2? Holy shit, man. Yo, what a Ortress. Higurashi Such a Trip. Yeah, I don't know that game. But it's good. Oh, really? Oh my god. But it's good. It's just because of what it can make us think about it, you know? 10 hours to beat? Oh, god. My head hurt. Yes, my head hurt right there. 10 hours. Holy shit. Okay, so next we got Resident Evil 5. Let's check this out, chat. I really adore that last one, though, by the way. Really. This Resident Evil 5, chat. 2 on 2. I don't think I played 5. I played 4 and 6. Ugh. You can hear that evil creeping up. Ugh. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Really? I'm about to check it out my own time. I'll let y'all know in Discord chat. I'll be like, yo. It's so fucking like eerie. Oh really? Is the track Chris is punching the boulder in the volcano? Was it? Ba-da-bum-bum. I love how fucking intense this is. Like, it's so fucking intense. Like that very almost like uplifting, like verifying the grand of it, you know, like it's just like this boss fight, it's some crazy shit. It's that confidence right there. And I think like in a soundtrack like this, the scariest thing you guys could probably pick up from a soundtrack like this, like Resident Evil, the one that we just heard, is not how creepy it sounds, not how on the edge of the seat it makes you feel. I think the creepiest part for me is how confident that evil sounds. That's the scariest part. It almost sounds like it was justifying itself. And to me, that's scary. When you going against a opponent, not only does it keep you on the edge of your seat, I'm basing off all of this based off from what I'm hearing right now. And like if the soundtrack itself is pure evil and it's pure like hatred and like just pure like disgusting, it's full of adrenaline and it's to keep you going, but yet you feel a danger like lingering in the back. But when that danger is so confident, that's the scary part for me, you know. It's almost like you you're like, you need to transcend your skill set, you need to transcend your ability, transcend your character just to slightly beat this. It's such a intense way to like even play a creepy music like this when it's so fucking confident. And that's the scariest part for me, like for real. So confident, it's so sharp too, so sharp. You hear that foam, it's just so sharp, so on the nose, so like confident. Oh my god. Yeah, whoever you're fighting here, you guys think is Wesker. That's probably why. If this is about Wesker, that makes sense. He is him. He's crazy. He's a crazy son of a bitch. Yeah, that makes sense then. That makes sense then. Oh yeah, the Resident Evil franchise is really, really good, man. Really, really good. I just never played Resident Evil 5 like that. I think maybe I have, chat. I don't remember. I don't remember. But then, yeah, that shit's crazy. But you can't kill Joe or you lose. Okay. Very, very dangerous. So next we have is Alien Shooter. Now this is probably the second part, if I remember correctly, or the third part of the one that we heard previously. So This is the really old school soundtrack. Let's just see how it goes. Really old school. Oh yeah, that shit old school. Hold up. Picking up. Hey, yo, this shit go kind of hard. Hold up. I love that whoop, whoop, the feel it gets you. Very, very alien. Like that. Futuristic laser noises. Pew, pew, pew. Love that bass line. Okay. That almost felt like the second wave. That almost felt like a second wave of these monsters. Like it almost felt like as you're playing. Now, when the old video games they come out with soundtrack like this doesn't feel like you're being too surrounded, you know what I'm saying? It almost feels like as you're playing, as you're moving along, not like everything's coming at you at once, because it's such like a very nice subtle, like, you know, you got your own way, you got your own line how you want to go through. It's very linear, and then it's also kind of calm, so it's like the character itself at this point I feel was really confident. So you're pretty confident in what you're doing, like your stride is very confident that you know you can defeat these you could defeat these aliens. But then it's just like once you get that part, the hidden part right there, it's almost like a second wave come through. It catches you off guard. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, let's go around two. Let's get it, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what a random turtle. Oh no, it's okay. You see the invite valid message? Just click Discord button, the YouTube description, see what the link. Oh yeah. That's if you guys chatters, new chatters, viewers, if you guys want to join, let me link it really quick here. I do that for a reason. It's just because I only drop my Discord link now on my live chats now. It's a new thing I'm doing because if I drop my Discord link on my page, which that's a very old one, which is and if I drop it in the comment section, I tend to get unwanted people there. I'll put it that way. So it is right here. I will pin it if you guys would like to join. Do feel free to join. Do leave on your own accord if you guys feel like it's boring there, but we are growing, and I would love to have you guys on there. I would love to have everybody on there talk about music. You could drop your recommend on there one at a time, chat. One at a time. I swear to God. I swear to God. So help me, chat. So help me, please. One at a time. One at a time. I'm begging. Okay, my bad, new viewers. If y'all don't know, I've been, my God. Oh Lord, I'm having like I'm tripping off this. But then yeah, we do talk about video games on there. If you guys want to talk about video games, going to like find people, all of that, you know, like just you know, make friends there. It's cool. No, it's okay, Syntax. No, it's okay. It's okay. You're not the only one, man. You know, I've gone through it. Like, it's like whenever I open up my Discord, it's been happening back and forth. It's okay. It's okay. Moving along, moving along. My bad. New chatters, to drop your music recommendation on the music recommend channel, on the channel under the column Chingy YouTube. You must first have the YouTube role. Is very dumb, I know. Just like if you can't get it, let me know. Then I'll just give it to you, or else my bot's gonna delete it. It does. Done it. It's made by Sigma Team. Is a game where you're a sole survivor world, the alien shooter made by. Where you are a sole survivor of a world that was invaded by aliens. Oh. Ooh. We can hear that. Oh, it's picking up. Oh, he going crazy now. Hold up. This is like a vibe. I'm gonna lie. It's a vibe. If I was to grow up, I would like to be this man. Brother or farming. Like back in the 70s. You know, I love this part right here. You hear the little drum back there? Pop, pop, pop. Pop. You know, I like this. This shit's fire. We could get a change. That shit was cold. I like that. It's so crazy how such simple electronics, melody and beats you could put in there, as long as you have a good rhythm, and as long as you have like a really good like steady beat, and then like the way how you want to like slowly layer things on top of each other, you want to slow it down, you go back up. That's all you need. It's so crazy. And then like it's interesting because it has such like really good adrenaline feel to it, to where you're like, yeah, I could picture myself shooting motherfuckers in game with with this, you know. That like that's all you need. Yo, what up, Scoop? What's up, man? How you been? How you been? Oh yeah, hey, my Wuthering Way players, hey, I'm gonna say this, shit's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy, man. I'm so hyped for 2.4. I'm so hyped. Okay, Chad, that shit was a banger. That shit was a vibe. I will literally play that if I play Call of Duty, and just play that as I go like Battle Royale or some shit like that. That shit was fire. It's so crazy how such an old soundtrack, if you just listen to it, you're like, bro, that shit go hard. Like it's not even like crazy, but then it's to the point where you're just listening to it. The longer you listen to it, you start banging, you start, you know, jamming. You're like, yeah, this shit tight. All right. So next we have is Crystar. You know, that shit was tight. Goddamn. What game is this, chat? Featuring Katali. What the fuck? What is this? I don't know. Damn. Oh yeah, I don't know. We'll just listen to it, chat. This is 2 minutes 19 seconds. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Right off the bat, this shit is giving me Liza P vibe. I'm not gonna lie. Oh hell yeah. I agree. That transition was fucking crazy, chat. That's a crazy ass fucking transition. It went from, you could hear the heartbeat, you could hear the tear, you could hear the crunches, you could hear the character breaking apart, and it's like I could picture it like a silhouette, you know, like just crying to himself, and then like this right here, that person right there, and then like as the transition, you could just feel that like almost the underlying confidence slowly coming out. It's kind of crazy if you think about that. Let's re-listen to that. Ooh. Right here, top left. Did someone die? Did someone die? Ugh. 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 That sounds like somebody splattered and died. Ugh. That's crazy. I will say though that violin go crazy. That, yeah, it just ended like that. Yeah, the volume went crazy. You know what I like, chat? I love this part. I love this part right here. Now with the violin did like that double playback. That was such a strong emotion coming from the violin. I love it, man. I love when violin does like almost like that. Their repeat they do. You know, like they repeat that. Like I don't know if I can find it here. Right there. Like that. Like when it just a dun 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 dun, and it just repeats itself and it repeats itself. It sounds like a crying, because whenever I hear the instrument of this violin, whenever it does that, like that playback, it like doubles up and it triples up. It is trying to get a message across. So whenever me as a listener, whenever I listen to video game music or just music in general, like if they tend to repeat this, I tend to catch on, right? I tend to be like, okay, they really want you to feel this. They really like, and then you start listening to it, you're like, yo, what does that entail? What does that mean? You know, and then you're just like, I don't get it. But then like the more you listen to it, you're like, oh, the pain, you can feel the pain in that. And they're really trying to let you feel it, right? By repeating it. And I think it's great. And it's such as like almost like a regretful, like coming into conclusion, but yet regretful. Maybe it's not her time yet, but she, you know, like it's just like moments like that to where the reason why it's such like it cries out in such a like a painful way, you know, not painful as dying is painful, but painful that it just like was not meant to be, but it just had to go. So shit like that, you know, like, you know, whenever they say that it's not your time to go yet, but then you just, it's very unfortunate, that type of pain. Yes, that type of pain. And I hold on, let me see if I could fucking find this shit. Let me rewind that back a little bit. I want to talk about that. The piano right there, right there. You guys hear that? That really high the really high beat. Like, is that the, either that's the piano or that's something? I don't know. I'm not a musician, but for me, like, the more I hear that, it feels, it's so innocent and it's so childish, you know, because they could have did a lower note and it will make this feel more mature. It will make it feel way more towards the doomy feel. But because they hit it at a high note, it made me feel, I could hear the childish and how young this person is, or maybe like you know, just shit like that, you know what I'm saying, like a kid. And I think it portrayed that of just how I feel for it from listening to it, because the way how they choose to play these instruments at certain volumes, you know, certain tones. Love it, man. Love it, love it. That's great. So this is Crystar featuring Catelli. Now Catelli or Catelli, you guys saying are the she's the violin for this. Really beautiful. I love a really good violinist and I love a really good pianist. I really do. Like, I adore it. There's so much skills that goes into it that I'm jealous, man. I'm like, that's so much, that's such good talent. So good. So yeah, that piece was a whole trip. It ended off with the splatter. Crazy. It ends off with the splatter. That's actually diabolical. I don't know if that's somebody's brain getting splattered, but Jesus Christ, I hope not. Okay, so next we have is right here. Yo, welcome back. Welcome back, Crystal. So it's oh shit. Let me, where's it right there? See you, Ra Igalita. This, holy shit, 1.7 million views in 4 years. Okay. Sometimes y'all already know views don't matter. Okay, well that started out really strong. Yo, what up, Emperor? What's up, man? Hello, hello. Oh, there's so much shit going on. I love when they got their own little theme here and they mix it up. They go back to the craziness. Yeah, I'm playing that too. What game is this? I want to talk about that part. That was crazy. It's from Phigros. Holy shit. Is that a game? Chat. A rhythm game. Okay. I was just going to say that. Oh my God. Thank you, Jen. Holy shit, you saved my life. I was like, I feel like this could be for the game. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up, I'm not gonna lie. Just I swear, I've been thinking about it. I was like, yo, I think this could be really good for how fast paced it was. You know how fast paced it was, because I could not for the life of me. Like I was listening to that, I was like, where can I implement this? Like I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, where can I implement this in a video game, in a battle mode? I'm like, no. Maybe the lobby theme. I'm like, no. Maybe a character. Maybe telling the story. I'm like, nah, because it's like it's everywhere. But then I like how they tend to do this thing with like what they're doing, where they go all crazy, all fast. It's like there's nothing there, right? But then it's just like I love it, the little segments that they squeeze in there, like the little bit, that theme they squeeze in there. It gives you like makes you feel like some type of emotional way. Maybe you feel connected to this character, or maybe you feel maybe what the song's dedicated to this character, like the history of this character. And you could just feel it because they squeeze in those little melodies in there. And I just love it how they tend to do that, you know, like a blah, 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 it goes all crazy, and then you're like, okay, are they just gonna squeeze in something a little bit more somber in there? And you go in there like blah, 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 and you're just like, holy shit. You're like, yeah, that is true. That is true. You could hear a childish attitude for the theme. That is true. You could kind of hear that by how really like uplifting, like playful it is, you know. And I want to talk about this part right here. This sounds like Blue Archive a little bit. Right here. This part sounds like Blue Archive for me. Like right here. Right here. It has that same childish demeanor, but yet playful, but yet like really uplifting. You know, like you got like, cause I listened to it, no Blue Archive soundtrack too. That I do like it. You know, I really do love it. Blue Archive's got some really good music. They got some bangers in there, man. But that reminded me for that. Yeah, that reminded me for that. So yeah, so this one, what Seruga Igalita, I really like the I just like how they keep adding small stuff in there, like they just squeeze it in there. It's very different soundtrack for a video game, and especially because this is a rhythm game, it's very different, and then I really like that. I really like that. I like how you could like almost relate to like different things in there. It's not the same. They just keep like switching over and over and over. You're like, damn. You're like, what else are you gonna put in there? You're gonna make me cry next? You're gonna get like an emotional piano in there. You're like, yo, what's going on? Like, I'm confused. Okay, so next we have is Baldur's Gate 3. Yes. You say talking about Blue Archive? No plans to continue the official soundtrack reaction stream, right? Yes, I do not have any plans to finish the official soundtrack on the stream. Yeah, I do not. Yeah, go ahead, send some through. If you watch my whole Blue Archive segment that I was trying to run down the stream, like my marathon, if you know that there are certain ones that I missed, yeah, go ahead and drop it. So yeah, I'll be more than glad to. Yeah, chat. I don't know, man. Like Blue Archive, yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like yeah, I'm not well received. I'm not well received there. I'm like, bro. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I don't want to start in the hornet's nest. Okay, so we got Baldur's Gate 36, Raphael's final act. Let's get it. Don't want the character of Blue Archive? No, that's not it. So what? Okay, so what happened is I don't want to trauma dump on y'all, right? It's not even a trauma. It's so the way how I see things, right? I could kind of get the gist. I get the gist of where people's coming from, right? I don't like to stir it. But then it's just like when I reacted to my live stream of Blue Archive, there were some comments, like it wasn't bad comments, but then it was just like you know, it was almost like a how do you say it, like a non-welcoming, You know, kind of like, oh, you don't like it. Oh, you sound annoyed from it. Oh, you don't like it. You know, they're like, oh yeah, well, hope you go find something else. So I'm like, damn, like y'all like this over here? Like I'm just reacting to it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, y'all already kind of showed me a little bit, you know, like just not one or two. I'm like, all right, it's cool. It's cool. But there are some really good ones out there too. You know, the community. I'm not saying the community's bad, but I'm just saying, yeah, like I'm just starting. I'm like, yeah, no, I already see it. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to entertain that thought, that fact. I'm not chasing that shit. But yeah, so let's listen to this one. Oh my god, that was instant.
Lives, all mortal lives expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Ooh. That's such almost
Hell,
like coming
hell,
into peace,
hell
you know?
has its laws. Hell, effect and the cause, curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, squirm, for now down here come the claws.
Lives, all mortal lives.
It's like I'm watching a theater. Like I swear to God, it's like I'm like I'm already imagining like a whole ass theater in my head, like a theater play.
Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Oh, you gotta love that.
Fools, fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought, doomed, detected, and caught.
That organ is such
No
a
more
crazy
deals,
play.
It's over. The final act, you're doomed.
Yeah.
No more grace, it's over. This house of hope. You're
Get the motif back there. Ooh, really grand. Damn. You got to respect the fucking horns back there. You got to respect it. It gives it such a more like how do you say it? Like a more massive feel to it, and how important the moment of it is right there. You know, if it is right, say what the Raphael's final act. Now, chat. I never played this game. I don't know like too much about this game at all. So I'm really pretty blinded to it. But yeah, you could just really feel that act, man. You could really feel it. I love the singer too, by the way. Like not just the theater storytelling, you know, act that they're doing right there. Oh yeah, I probably would be. But then I love it's like beautifully, ominously storytelling. I don't know if that make any damn sense. It's just, but it's great. It's great. It's great. Such a classic, man. It's like so classical musical. It really is, right? Like I literally like had a whole ass theater moment in my head. I was just like, huh. I could see the curtains like opening up to the final act, and you have this bad guy telling you everything, right? And you have the female lead singer singing the lore of what's going around you, what's going on. So in a play, they would tend to do this in a theater play. And all you could do is imagine, and you will have like certain like music playing in the background, very classical music and stuff. And when they do these play, you could imagine this whole thing. And to me, without even seeing it, just hearing it, I could almost see it. You know, it's great. It's great. I love it. So that was Baldur's Gate. Now Baldur's Gate did have some crazy fucking music, bro. Like Baldur's Gate has some really good music. I remember we reacted to that Baldur's Gate concert. I was blown. I was like, yo, that was so fucking good. Like, this is a fucking video game music, and you could literally play that in a hall. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy. Like the level of video game music, like of the day now, of how well they orchestrate all of these type of music now, you know. And then like you can play professionally, and you know, professionals, they'll probably like, yo, this is a good shit, you know. You're like, yeah, it came from a video game, but it's good, man. It's evolving, you know. It's revolutionizing. It's just good to hear it, man. Like, as a video game like enjoyer ourselves, you know, like it's just so good to see. And then I'm just very happy for it. And you know, graphics getting there, things are getting more cinematic, storytelling. They could definitely work on a lot of these game storytelling. They could definitely do better. But then, you know, like they are getting some really good ones here and there. It's just, video game just going up. It's just gonna keep going up. And I always say this, it's never gonna die, because I view video game at like the internet. The internet is never gonna go away. It's gonna keep improving, like technology. So yeah, I'm very happy that we live to see the day. Oh, my bad. Holy shit. Okay, so next we have this showdown by Jose Pablo Project Wingman, chat. This shit about to go fucking crazy. I'm a fucking fan of this guy. Chat, I'm a fan of this man at this point. This man right here. This guy right here, chat. Go check his Project Wingman music out. Shout out to Jose Pablo, bro. Make some crazy fun. This is some crazy music. Project Wingman. Oh, okay. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I appreciate it, Loco. I appreciate you, man. I hope you feel better. Hope you recover fast. Yeah, we got this soundtrack and one more soundtrack. We're pretty much done here. Oh, I love the concept. It's still there. He said, hey, yo, good night. All right, good night, Kirby. I appreciate it. It's crazy how I can kind of know about it. You kind of predict it, you know? This got like a more confident stride to it, you know? Ooh. Yeah. I love that. I love how it did sound a little bit of that 16-bit, that ba-da-ba-ba, It does sound like it, like the really old Raiden airplane game. Chat, y'all play Raiden? Really old airplane shooting game, and you could just feel a little bit of that, right? And the way how he slowly implemented that, and then he switched over to the actual orchestra, and you actually get that, and they started to get a little funky with it, and I'm like, yo, it's almost like they're how do you say it? They're uplifting that sound, and they're like almost like romanticizing it. It's crazy. Oh, that's so sick. This is an airplane shooting game. Ooh. Chat, do you guys hear that danger in there? Dun, 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 dun. It sounds like Final Fantasy VIII. When you get into like the battle theme, that sounds almost exactly like this. So to me, I'm kind of referenced that from that. So now I feel like this is where the danger is at, right? After all of the confidence, right, you got going on, you flying your airplane, you doing your mission, you doing all of this, right, for what the music is trying to portray, I feel. And you got this part right here. After the end of the day, you still got plenty more of enemies to fight, right? You can really feel that. And it sounds like Final Fantasy VIII. It really does. Like right here. Sounds like a BGM. Love it. Love that. Dun, dun, dun. A little bit heroic back there. Yes, sir. As he trails off, you can feel the airplane just swooshing by. You know, just, you know, heroicness. Very good. You know, this, it is called Showdown. Yeah, this is very different compared to the one that we heard before. For Project Wingman, this one was way more fun. It's way more funner. Like, it's the type of soundtrack where it doesn't get you feel emotional. It gets you like high off from the adrenaline rush. Like, all right, I'm playing this video game, and you know, I'm shooting airplane, and I'm having fun doing it. And you know, it's like, look at me go. It's that type of feel. You know, it's that type of feel, and it's great. It's so great. Like, it's good to hear different way how the soundtrack can make you feel from this guy, instead of everything just being like all emotional, which is great too, but I will also like to hear like different vibes also, you know. Yeah, the person who's just sent this as context, oh yeah, my bad, chat. I do not be reading your shit, I'm so sorry. Okay, both enemy and friendly send all of their air force to the same place. Yes, and it's a whole chaos, and you could feel that from the ending right there, you know, like that. It's just like, it's, oh my god, it's everywhere. It's crazy. It's like straight up dogfight. It's all over the place. It's crazy. It's great, man. So yeah, this is really good. Chat. The very last soundtrack of the day. Now, I know it would be pretty nice if we did like at least 18 today, but I will probably stream to catch up with the music. I'll probably stream another more music. I promise this time. I know I said it. But I tend not to do it. I promise this time, Saturday in the morning, hopefully. Okay, hopefully. You know, I don't promise. Wishful thinking, hopefully, right? If you guys want to, like, you know, just something to listen to in the morning, I'm gonna wake up early in the morning Saturday, 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, something a little different, and then just catch up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll do that Saturday. And then yeah, anything else like the day after today, we'll probably just play some video games, and then look on some other stuff, and probably look at videos. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, chat. So the very last soundtrack of the day I do not know what game this is. What is this? Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Ugh. Ugh. What are they? What is those? Ugh. Oh, is that Turbo Granny? I swear to God. That's Turbo Granny. Okay, investigation. What is it? This is the creator of Metroid. Oh, really? Metro made this. Oh, this got to be crazy then. Murder mystery game. So this is for the second game. The third game was for the rated M Nintendo first part. Oh, it's a Nintendo game. Fuck. Okay. All right, let's listen to it. I feel peakness. I feel it, chat. Okay. Ooh. It's a little ominous. It is a little ominous. It's like creepy in the background. Ooh. Yeah, everything's in the background. That's interesting. The girl who stands behind. Ooh. It's a little romantic. It's like a little like a little Korean drama. You can hear that video game noise in there. I do like the bass back there though. Like it's just the lines. It's so great. I like that. That's just smooth. Yo, what up, man? Hey, hello to you, man. It does. Ace Attorney. So ominous. It's almost like storytelling in a way right here. A romantic storytelling. Ooh, get that piano, hold up. Ooh. I'm loving this. Love the synth. Gives it like a more longing feel to it, you know? But right here, you could really feel the adventure. It's looping, but you can really feel the adventure. Dude, remaster the Switch with a... Oh, okay. Like right here, you could really hear the positivity, the positiveness, you know, like coming out to try to figure this thing out. Love this. Oh my god, I'm in love with that. That is so sick. That is so sick. Oh lord, who knew? What a good ending. God damn. What a good ending to a soundtrack. That was absolutely fucking chill. That was that was actually just chill and vibe. You just vibe to that. That shit was a banger. I love the little the little bassy noise, that boom 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 boom, and you hear the little dewdrop, like boom 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 boom. You know, it gives that little bit like a little mystery behind there. You know, you get the little mystery right there, but then it's just a mystery where this mystery, it almost feels like a longing it want to be found, but at the same time, no. You know, that's why I say it gave it that the little bit romantic, adventurous feel to it just by doing that. It's so crazy. Damn, and all it don't and get this, usually that bassy feel beat you hear is usually in the background. This time that bassy feel is in front. So if you guys actually listen to it closely enough, and all of the sound, the rest is actually behind that. It feels like it's actually behind it. Thus the title, The Girl Who Stands Behind. So it's just like with the emotion, with the story, with the adventure, with the meaning of what they're trying to do, like the culture, the history, it was all behind that boom 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 boom. It's almost like that what these characters are trying to find, what they're trying to, figure out. That's them looking like Scooby-Doo looking ass, So it's great. Oh, that's so good, chat. Well, since this is the last one, let me read y'all real quick. I gotta re-listen to that beginning, man. Oh no, you're good. You're good, man. You're quite late, but the song Crystar is actually the name of the game itself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that one too. That one was really good. Yeah. For me, it represents the game very well, but the game itself is very long, repetitive to finish. Not recommended play. That's crazy. But the soundtrack is really good though. The soundtrack, Crystar, it was very it was sad. You could hear like a gushing sound at the end. Can you give me context? Did somebody perish, or did somebody die? Cause you can hear like the squishy noise at the end of Crystar. It's like, whoosh, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, ugh, what happened? I hope not. I hope not in the game. I hope not. Okay. He said, the daughter warn you, if you play the series of visual novels, they are quite detailed in terms of the dead bodies. Oh my god. Head down 2D acid. That's great. I love dark shit. It's great. Chat, I don't like censorship. To me, I don't like it. I hate censorship. Like, to me, like when I view video games, chat, if it's dark, go dark. Like I don't care. I love it. Like if you're gonna do something, just do it. I don't like censorship. To me, it's like it doesn't state, like, to me, I view censorship as in like blocking your true goal of this game that you're making, or whatever that you're making. It's almost like your passion is getting censored, and it's just like, it doesn't feel like your audience probably doesn't feel like this is all of you. So if it just definitely doesn't feel like a very genuine version. I'd rather get the fully genuine version. It's just where I'm coming from. But yes, that is quite, that's quite graphic. It's quite graphic, Crystal. Yeah, very ticked about. Yeah, it is good. I do like this piece. Yeah. Place to hell with the deepest is the rebirth. Oh shit. Oh, that's probably why. Let's listen to that one more time, chat. Hold up, man. I love that. Ooh, get that little snap. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh lord. Okay, I love that, chat. I love that. That shit was fire. Straight up banger. Chat, y'all outdid yourself this time. Pat yourself with the back, chat. Y'all outdid yourself this time. Good shit. Good shit. That shit was great. I had fun. I love different like you know what I'm saying? Like music and shit, genres. I love it, man. This is great. Yeah, Crystar was great, man. It was good. It was really good. I'm actually really it kept me up, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I was dying. It's great. Let me read y'all. Let me read y'all in peace before we say goodbyes. Our goodbyes, chat, and then tomorrow we'll play some video games. Yes, we will. That we will. Let me read that. You say restricting things have benefits or disadvantages. True. So the limitation can cause more creative solutions. Call creative solution workarounds. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, because certain people probably would like rather censorship. Understandable. Crystar, this piece might be your highlight. It's great. I love it. We made a deal with the demons to get a power to save our sister. Oh, you talk about Crystar, right? To pull to hell alongside us to get that song where we confront the truth. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I like it, man. I like it. All right, chat. Alrighty. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today, and I also hope you guys had a really great morning. Maybe you guys are at work at the time. I hope I provided some type of entertainment for you guys to listen to while you guys doing that. Yeah, so but for now on, I don't know when. I will let y'all know if I'm gonna be able to stream at 5 p.m. again, you know, do a little bit earlier, but for now we're gonna stick to 6 p.m. because yeah, my job demands, man. We're pretty fucking screwed. We're pretty fucking screwed. So yeah, they kept me later than it is, you know. So we're gonna be struggling. We're gonna be thriving. More games coming soon and more all that good stuff. So yeah. Next MGR, what's that? Next MG. Oh, music. What's MGR? All right, good night, chat. All right, remember, I'm not even gonna. Good night. Bye. Thanks for dropping by, chat. I hope you have fun. Bye. Thanks for dropping by. Peace. See you tomorrow. Same time.